This is the PMP and the Snap. Sneak in a quick lesson into your busy schedule so you can pass that exam. Let's snap in. Hey everyone, Kaye B here and welcome back to PMP and the Snap. Today we're diving into the nitty-gritty, but don't worry, we'll make it fun. We're talking about project cost management as outlined in the PMBOK. Buckle up because we're about to break down those processes into bite-sized pieces. So, what exactly is project cost management? Simply put, it's all about planning, estimating, budgeting, and controlling project costs so you can complete your project within the approved budget. Sounds easy, right? Well, it can be if you know what you're doing. Let's break down the key processes. Number 1, cost management. This is where it all starts. We're talking about creating a plan that outlines how we'll manage project costs. Think of it as a roadmap for your project. Well, what we do is we determine the level of accuracy needed for our cost estimates, we decide how we'll report on costs, and we establish the control thresholds for cost variances. Number 2, estimate costs. Now we're getting to the numbers. Here, we're developing an approximation of the monetary resources needed to complete the project activities. First, we gather data on labor, materials, equipment, and other resources. We then use various estimating techniques like analogous, parametric, and bottom-up estimating. That's a mouthful, right? And then we document the basis of our estimates and any assumptions made. All right, number 3 is determine budget. So we've estimated the cost, and now it's time to create the budget. This process involves aggregating the estimated cost of individual activities or work packages to establish an authorized cost baseline. First, we allocate cost estimates to individual work packages. Then we create a cost baseline, which is the approved budget that we'll measure performance against. And then we set up a contingency reserve to handle unforeseen costs. Number 4 is control costs. Last but not least, we have control costs. This is all about monitoring the project's budget, managing changes to the cost baseline, and ensuring that costs stay within the approved budget. First, we track actual costs and compare them to the planned budget. Then we analyze cost variances and take corrective actions if needed. And then we report on cost performance to stakeholders. Remember, cost management isn't just about crunching numbers. It's about being proactive, communicative, and adaptable. Things change, and your cost management plan needs to be flexible enough to handle those changes. Alright, that is a wrap for today's episode of PMP and the Snap. I hope this breakdown of project cost management was helpful, and I dare say a little bit fun. Stay tuned for more PMP insights, and as always, keep snapping those project management concepts into place. There's a new PMBOK coming out this year, and that means the exam will change. Take the PMP exam before you have to learn all new content. Go to pmnotebooks.com to save time and money with a course that respects your schedule and delivers results.